Hey folks, welcome back to Fallout 4. So I'll just jump out of here. So last episode we headed to Vault. I'm actually going to get the name of it. I think it's either 81 or 85, I can never remember. 81, okay. Right, 81. We saved them from the gunners who was trying to attack them, no idea why, but Wes wanted them to be held, no idea. So we done that, and then we lost old Paul. So we need to go up and speak to Stodge about that. But at the moment we're going to go and speak to Jake about something. Let's find out what.
No need to fill me in. Aiden's already been in contact. He's got me up to speed. But it was a lot of information to take in all at once. He, also told me about old Paul.
He'll be missed.
Yeah, he'll be missed. But I suppose now we do know where the comm hub is. And there's Gunner's Plaza. We could take it back. I'm just not so sure this attack plan is the best way. I mean, a full-on assault? On the Gunner's headquarters? I don't even pull something like that off.
And what do you suggest?
Well, I don't know. I'm just not sure running in gung-ho is the right thing to do.
We need an army.
Yeah, Aiden said as much. Called it a strike force. Could almost hear the glee in his voice as he said it. Look, I'm not saying this attack plan is a bad idea, but if we assault their HQ, we're gonna have to kill a lot of gunners. I'm just not sure it's necessary.
If you didn't want to kill them all, you could just hack the plaza's security systems?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, reprogram their internal defenses. Maybe broadcast an evac order. If you did that, I bet a lot of them would just run away.
I almost forgot. You're a gunner technician. Of course you know all about their systems.
Know anything about remote computer access?
Huh? Oh, sure. But the plaza's security is a closed system. No way to hack it remotely. I'd have to do it from the inside. Still, I'm surprised you know about that kind of stuff. I'm impressed.
If you could help us avoid an outright massacre, I think Lupe's hacking idea is worth pursuing. Even if only a handful of gunners run away, at least we gave them the option. What do you think, darling? Worth a try? I mean, letting some escape has got to be better than killing every last one of them.
I think it's a great idea.
Ah, good. I'm glad to hear that. Although you don't have to decide anything just yet. Just keep Lupe's plan in mind.
Whatever you decide, if you're going to attack the plaza, you'll need to know its layout.
Huh, that's a good point. Our chances of pulling this off would be a lot better if we all knew where everything was.
I could make a rough sketch, but it would be missing a lot of detail.
So, we need a detailed layout of the plaza. You know, I think I've got an idea where we could get our hands on something like that. Hey, Lupe, how'd you like to meet the coolest cat in the Commonwealth?
What? I'm really more of a dog person?
Hey, do you think you could escort Lupe to Diamond City? I think it's a safe bet if she explains to the Ron what we need, he'd be able to find us something that fits the bill.
Sure, I'll take her.
Great. Just let her know when you're ready to head out. That is, if you don't mind going, of course.
Oh, no, not at all. I've always wanted to visit Diamond City.
All right. I think I'm coming around to this whole attack plan. We can make this work. But we could still do with a little extra help. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you could check in with some of the friends you've made out there. After everything you've done for them, I'm sure they could spare a little manpower for our assault. But I'll leave that up to you. For now, I'll start getting things ready on my end. Stay safe out there. Don't worry. One way or another, we will get the comm hub back.
Although, a little nervous. I'm not really the fighting type, you know? So, kinda scary heading out there.
Stay close, kid. You'll do fine.
Okay. I believe you. We'll be fine. Right?
Yes?
Oh, it's you. We've been trying to contact you. We were attacked by gunners. Don't worry, we saw it coming. Managed to fend them off. Yeah, we, did lose a few. Yeah, and the gunners, they took the old guy, Paul. We didn't even realize until after they'd gone.
I know.
More beds or houses or something. You should really see to that.
Settlement's getting kind of
Excuse
busy.
me.
Oh, it's you. We've been trying to contact you. We were attacked by gunners. Don't worry, we saw it coming. Managed to fend them off.
Don't sugarcoat it, Stodge. We may have won, but they hit us bad.
Yeah, we, did lose a few. Yeah, and the gunners, they took the old guy, Paul. We didn't even realize until after they'd gone.
I know.
Right, of course. I'm sorry. Paul, he was a good guy. Helped us out a lot. He became one of us. And we'll miss him. Now, I imagine you got a lot to do. But I appreciate you checking in on us. Thanks.
We got a distinct lack of places to sleep. How about some more homes around here?
Hey,
General? General?
what's your opinion of the Gunners?
There's no worse scum in the Commonwealth.
I need your help to attack the Gunners.
Of course. You can count on the Minutemen to be there to help.
Thanks, Preston.
Don't worry. We'll show these gunners what happens when they go up against the Minutemen.
Jacob told me you were the general of the Minutemen. It explains a lot about you.
They say the old Boston Commons got
Fuck
some
them with,
easy bird
you know, the whole...
so.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
Oh, yeah! Is it just me, or did it just get a lot cooler in here? Don't leave a cat hanging now. Give me some skin.
How are you feeling?
After a little medical intervention and some R&R, the Ron is feeling much better. Thank you for asking. Hey, before we get started with anything, I just want to say I heard you rescued Jake. I'm glad. And I'm glad you came out okay, too. The Ron is real sorry for ratting you guys out. If there's anything I could do to make it up to you, you just let the Ron know. All right? I really am sorry.
Hey, the important thing is you're trying to make up for it.
Thanks. That means a lot. The Ron doesn't have many friends. And the ones I do have, they mean a lot to me. Even though I let him down, I consider Jake a good friend. And if it's not overstepping some boundaries, I consider you a good friend too. Well, now that's out of the way, let's get down to what the Ron does best. It's time for some business. Oh yeah! That is why you're here, right?
Go ahead, speak.
Hello.
Hello to you, little lady, and welcome to the Ron's Information Emporium. I am the Ron, Chief Proprietor, Consecutive Employee of the Month, and Information Broker Extraordinaire. Whether you've got information to buy or you got information to sell, I'm the one you want to come see. I'm the Ron, baby. Oh yeah!
Okay.
Go on.
Oh, right. Well, you see, we're kind of going to attack the Gunners. So we need a layout of their base. The Gunners Plaza. The more details, the better.
Oh, you mean the old GNN headquarters. Sure. Just give me a minute. I know I've got something here.
You're not going to ask about the attack?
Don't ask, don't tell. When it comes to my clients, it's a motto the Ron tries to follow. Besides, after what the Gunners did to Jake, I'd say they have this coming. Now, let's see here. General Atomics, GDA Fusion, Gary's Discount Galoshes. Aha! Galaxy News Network. This folder here should have everything you need. There's labor records, financial reports, and what I think will be most useful for you, building blueprints. Here, on the house, courtesy of the Ron.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Ask, and you shall receive.
I'm amazed you had something like this. It's exactly what we need.
What do we do now?
If it's okay with you, I'm gonna stay here. I should update these blueprints, note down all the changes and defenses the Gunners have made. That is, if Mr. Ron doesn't mind me staying?
It's the Ron. I'll go find you some pencils.
Sounds good. I'll see you soon then.
I think it's for the best. We don't have much time, and Mr. the Ron might still have more useful information. Once I'm done, I'll head back to Concord. I guess I'll hire a merc or something to bring me back.
Nonsense. The Ron will make sure the little lady gets back safe and sound. After all, It's bad business letting good clients get killed.
Oh, okay then. I guess I'll see you later.
I'll find who did this. I promise. Hi.
Hey! Hey there, darling! I hope you can hear me all right?
They can hear you asking a stupid question, and of course they heard you.
Oh, would you just lay off? It's called being polite. Jerk. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Keeping out of trouble. Sorry, it's been a while since you heard from me. We've been burning the candle at both ends over here.
Hurry up.
Ains says hello. He's his usual cheery self. Anyhow,
Hey! Listen up. We're ready to attack the plaza. Everything's in place, and the only thing we're waiting on now is you. Meet us at the coordinates embedded in this message. Get there as soon as you can. And come prepared.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Are you ready? I'm ready. Yep. Ready to hack that terminal. I hope no one shoots at me.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, I know you'll do your best. It's just... bullets seem to have a habit of going where you'd least want them.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Oh, I know I can. I don't know where they got it, but the Gunners have an amazing security system. Anytime I was at the plaza, I studied it as much as I could. Even if they've changed all their passwords, I know every backdoor that system has. I can hack it. No problem.
See you later, kid.
Bye now.
Excuse me.
Great, you made it. As you can see, your reinforcements found their way here just fine.
Feeling tense? I know I am. I hate the calm before a fight. Often it's worse than the battle itself.
I'm no stranger to combat.
I know that, but a dose of apprehension is healthy. Too much can be paralyzing. Too little can be deadly. So I hope you found the balance that works for you.
Then let's get to it.
Roger that.
Excuse me.
Hey there, fancy pants. Say hello to your demolition expert.
Tell me about your role in all this.
I'll be doing what I used to do best. Making stuff go boom. When I was with the Minutemen, I was a demo specialist. You know, explosives and stuff. But I'll clarify the details later. For now, you should go talk with Jake or Aiden.
That's all I needed to know.
Whatever you say.
You disappear! No fair! Come on now!
Took you long enough. Took you long enough.
Right, for some reason Aiden's all the way out there, so I'm going to go back to where everyone else is. I'm going to pause the recording and wait for Aiden to catch up, and then we'll continue from there, because clearly we can't do it until he's where the meeting point is. So I will see you guys back there in a few minutes.
Took you long enough.
As you can see, your reinforcements found their way here just fine.
Everything's prepared for the assault. Apart from a few minor details, we're good to go.
But we're not going to start anything until you're ready. So just let us know when you want to do this.
Everything's ready. It's time.
All right then. First, let's get you up to speed with our plans so far. As you obviously know, we're going to be attacking the plaza. We need to get inside, find the comm hub, and deal with any gunners that might try and stop us.
But, before we can do that, we need to take out one of the plaza's external defenses.
That being a minefield that surrounds the entire compound. Before we can attack, we need to deal with that minefield.
I've got an idea.
Already way ahead of you, Fancy Pants. But delighted we think alike. The minefield. We detonate it. Whole thing, all at once.
That's ambitious.
I gotta say, this idea of theirs was inspired. Listen to this.
Okay, so, at key points all around the minefield, me and Lupe have set up some mannequins. All dressed and kitted out to look like real people.
They'll make noise, shine lights, some even move around. The gunners will think they're under attack.
Which technically will be true.
And if the gunners follow standard procedure, they'll attempt to neutralize the attackers using mini-nukes.
Then, boom! Nukes hit the ground, set off a chain reaction, blows every mine in the field. In one swift move, we can clear a safe path to the plaza and kick enough debris into the air that the gunners won't even see us coming.
That's pretty ingenious.
It's a good plan, right? As long as our estimates are correct, it'll definitely work.
We're all in agreement on how we deal with the minefield. However, what we do after that is where some of us have a difference of opinion.
He means me.
Yeah. Aiden thinks we should climb to the top of the plaza and secure it, cutting off any means of escape for the gunners. And then, kill as many of them as we can.
And Jake thinks we should go through the front door, hack their security, and broadcast an evac message, letting most of the gunners just run away.
How much damage would it cause if we let them go?
Huh, that's a good question. Look, I won't pretend the gunners are saints. We both know the group as a whole has done some bad stuff. But does that really give us the right to just wipe them all out? I mean, how many more gunners inside that plaza could be someone like Lupe or Algernon? Can we really deny all those people the right to run away if they don't want to fight?
There has to be some other way to deal with them. Something less drastic.
I understand your hesitation. Truly, I do. I also used to think the same way. Some time ago, I didn't act when I could have. Because I thought what needed to be done was too extreme, too drastic. And you know what happened? Quincy happened. An entire town slaughtered by gunners. I've seen firsthand the destruction gunners bring, and so have you. We now have the chance to stop anything like that from ever happening again. This is a watershed moment. Wiping these monsters out is the right thing to do. And I think you already know that.
Wes and his loyalists need be stopped. I won't deny that. But an outright slaughter isn't the answer.
I say we go through the front door.
Thanks for backing me on this. I know it might come back on us, but I really think it's the right thing to do.
If that's your play, fine. I'll still help. But the consequences of this will be on your head, not mine.
Thank you. I know what you must think of the gunners, but they don't all deserve to be killed.
All right, so we're agreed on what we're doing. We blow the mines and use the dirt kicked up to cover our approach. Then you, me, and Lupe enter through the front door. Lupe hacks the security and broadcasts an evac message. Then whilst the gunners are preoccupied or running away, you and me start looking for the comm hub.
You should look for the hub in the old newsroom. If anywhere, that's where they'd be keeping it.
The others?
Everyone else will stay out here, keep the pressure on the gunners. The more we can keep them distracted outside, the less there'll be to deal with inside.
Can't think of anyone I'd rather have at my side.
Thanks. The feeling's mutual. All right, we'll need a little time to finish getting set up. Once we start this, there'll be no turning back. So make sure you're ready. When you're good to go, take up position. And good luck to all of us. You alright? Looked as if you were a million miles away.
Don't worry about me. I'm all set.
Hey, Teresa's about to trigger the mannequins. And I think Aiden's on a ridge somewhere? I guess to give us cover fire or something? Oh, and everyone else is in position too. They'll make it seem like there's a whole army out there. Should draw a lot of fire away from us.
Already? Huh. Thought we'd still had a few more minutes. Well, all right then. Let's do this. Keep 'em off me!
Hey there.
You alright? Looked as if you were a million miles away.
Hi.
Don't worry about me. I'm all set.
Hey, Teresa's about to trigger the mannequins. And I think Aiden's on a ridge somewhere? I guess to give us cover fire or something? Oh, and everyone else is in position too. They'll make it seem like there's a whole army out there. Should draw a lot of fire away from us.
Already? Huh. Thought we'd still had a few more minutes. Well, all right then. Let's do this. Hey, keep your eye on the plaza. You won't want to miss this.
Do you hear that? That's the mannequins. They're working.
Looks like the gunners took the bait.
Look, they're firing!
All right, Pat's clear. Let's move out.
Follow me. Don't fall behind. There's the terminal. Just give me a second. Bypassing the security. And I've done it.
Condition black. Repeat. Condition black. This is a base-wide alert. All personnel are to follow proper evacuation procedure. Repeat. Condition black.
All right, this is it. You've done your part, Lupe. You stay here and keep your head down.
Okay, remember, head to the old newsroom. I'll be keeping my fingers crossed.
Attention. This is Captain West. Hold your positions. Repeat. Hold your positions. Do not evacuate. The plaza is under attack. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the plaza. All hands to battle stations. Prepare to repel the attackers.
Guess I know we're here
Pull
now.
these chains
No good.
first.
We'll have to find another way.
Basement.
And where are you two going? Maybe not as smart as you thought, huh?
Next time you try sneaking in someplace, maybe don't set off a huge explosion first. I warned you, but you didn't listen. So now you're gonna pay for crossing the gunners.
Whoa, wait a second. Let's discuss this.
Are you slowing ahead of something? Time for talking's over. Or do you really think you can somehow squirm your way out of this?
I could kill you. Right here. Right. Now.
Oh yeah? Well, lucky for you, I gotta be somewhere. Yeah, I gotta go do that thing. So I guess I'll have to deal with you another time. Yeah. You should, take this key card, though. So you can get further into the plaza. Away from me.
Hold on. I believe you've got something of mine. My pistol. Hand it over.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Just shut up and get out of my way.
Despite everything he did, never took that guy for a coward. Guess you can never tell. All right, darling. I'm staying down here. Stop any gunners from following and sneaking up on you. You got the key card, so go ahead. Go find the comm hub.
Don't worry, I'll find it.
I know you will. Best of luck.
Second floor.
Damn it! What are you people doing? Reports of attackers on basement level. Repeat, basement level. Repel the attackers at all costs. We cannot afford to lose the plaza. Stand down! Stand down. Open the doors. Let them in.
I'll admit, that was some fireworks show you put on out there. I know why you're here, but I won't let you take it. Your hub is too important to our work.
Why would you do this?
Remind me, what were you using the hub for again? Letting people decorate houses, wasn't it? Such a waste.
I'm just here to take back what you stole.
It's hard to steal what was never yours to begin with. There's a damn good reason we secure technology like your comm hub. Not to mention other valuable resources. And locations. And if people like you would just stay out of our way, and let us finish what we started, the Commonwealth would already be on the brink of restoration. I'm sorry, but your comm hub is gunner property now. And I assure you, we'll put it to much better use than you ever would.
What are you talking about? The world's been destroyed.
With the right technology, that devastation can be reversed.
But too many lack the vision to do what's necessary. To see the bigger picture. You need an example. Look to the Minuteman. After all, it was their short-sightedness that caused the Quincy incident.
What do you mean? What happened?
All we needed was unrestricted access to a single house within Quincy. The plan was simple. We storm the town with overwhelming numbers, occupy it, then present our demands. Once the mayor agreed to our terms, we'd pull out most of our troops, then secure the house. All with minimum resistance, or loss of life. But then, the Minutemen arrived.
Please, go on.
They attacked us from behind, killed a third of my men. We were forced to retreat. Our original plan in tatters. We'd lost too many troops. Not to mention the element of surprise. So instead, we surrounded the town and laid siege. After a few days, we tried to negotiate peaceful surrender. But the Minutemen colonel convinced the mayor to reject our offer. They left us with no other options. So we took the town by force. The Minutemen couldn't see the bigger picture. Their actions ended up destroying that town and effectively killing their own organization.
Look, I'm sure we can work this out.
You were given plenty of warnings. The time for negotiation is over. Under my guidance, with our employer's backing, the Gunners can resurrect the wastes. Create prosperity not seen since the Great War. With your hub computer tied into our comms, we finally have the means to achieve that. So I refuse to hand it back to the likes of you.
Where did you get that vault suit?
From a vault, where else? Every vault in the Commonwealth rightfully belongs to the Gunners. And that ownership extends to all property inside as well.
Hey, robot.
Scanning.
Listen carefully. This statement is a lie. Am I telling the truth?
Error. Error.
Oh, that is it! I'm gonna teach you to respect Gunner property once and for all! Your meddling ends here!
Shit, you're still here?
Excellent. Excuse me.
You did it. We did it. We defeated the Gunners. Any remaining troops have either fled or have surrendered. It's over. We got the comm hub back. The Commonwealth is safe. We won.
So we're done with the Gunners.
I agree. It's too early to count them out.
And what's that supposed to mean?
We just dealt the Gunners a serious blow. One they may never recover from. Their plans for conquest are over. But let's not deceive ourselves. It's not as if all of them have suddenly disappeared. Thanks to your charity, a large number were allowed to escape. And let's not forget all the Gunners who are stationed elsewhere, or who are out on patrol.
Yeah. You're right. I hadn't thought about it that way.
Well, you should.
Boy, you really know how to put a damper on things, don't you?
I'm just saying, we shouldn't count the Gunners out.
Yeah, well, for now, I'm just glad we got the comm hub back. Thank you, Don. I don't think there's anything I could say that would truly express gratitude. But I hope you know how much I appreciate everything you've done. And without sounding too corny, I really consider you my closest friend.
Have you ever thought about us becoming more than just friends?
As in, you and me? Like, together? Sorry, I'm not laughing because it's funny. I mean, you're beautiful. Not to mention being like the most amazing person I've ever met. I never thought that... You know what? Let's talk more about this later, okay? All right, I'll start getting things wrapped up here. I need to go check over the hub. Hopefully the gunners haven't damaged it. And, thanks again, darling. I'll contact you again soon. Until then, why not check in on the folks at Concord? Or maybe some of our own settlements. Up to you, of course. Anyway, I'll catch you later.
Hey, it's good to see you.
At this point, I think we're past formalities. Call me Algernon. I'm pleased you showed mercy when attacking the plaza. Were roles reversed, I'm unsure Wes would have done the same. As a group, the gunners are over. But Aiden was right when he warned you. There'll still be soldiers out there, so don't let your guard down.
It's been an honor.
Back when I led the gunners, they were a very different group. But in less than a decade, they devolved into what you know today. So, I hope you don't misunderstand my meaning when I say, if we'd have met 10 years ago, I would have been honored to have you join the gunners.
What will you do now?
I intend to travel the Commonwealth, track down any remnants of the gunners I can find. I'll offer them a chance to join me and start a new group, one based on the old ideals of the gunners. I doubt many will accept, but I feel it's worth the effort.
You said gunners are out there?
There are gunner squads stationed all over the Commonwealth and beyond. With West gone and the Plaza fallen, many will simply disband. However, others may choose to reform into splinter factions, continue on under new leadership.
I guess this is goodbye.
For now. There are things I need to attend to, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Hey.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, even the old Minutemen couldn't defeat the Gunners. And you just did it by assaulting their headquarters, no less. I guess people were right about the Minutemen. Maybe it was time for some new blood.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Ah, don't sweat it. I just did what I could. Anyway, I still kinda owed you for the whole ASAM thing. You gave us a new home. And that ain't something I'm gonna forget.
What's people's problem with the Minutemen?
The way they were, the Minutemen were just no good no more. People couldn't rely on them. That's why I left. And look, I don't mean to say nothing bad about them. It's just real impressive that you did what they couldn't. That's all.
What are you gonna do now?
I suppose I should head back at some point, let the others know the news. But for now, I think I'll hang around for a bit. It's been kinda nice helping you guys out. Reminded me of times past and all that.
See you around.
Sure thing.
That was really something. I hope everything will be okay now. No more settlement attacks or anything.
You handled yourself well.
Really? You think so? I'm glad. I was super worried I'd mess up somehow. But if you think I did good, then I must have. I'll be honest, though. I was scared the whole time. I don't know how you're always doing this kind of thing.
All safe and sound again.
I hope so. The Commonwealth has been so turbulent lately. Too many people getting caught up in things so much bigger than they are. I wish we could do more to help.
It would have been impossible without your help.
Thanks. But I can't take much of the credit. I just did all the calculations and stuff. Anyone could have done it, really. As long as they understood transcendental geometry, of course.
See you later, kid.
Okay, see ya.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey. I'm just looking over the comm hub. Sure, it's nice to see it again. But I really should give it the once-over. Make sure the gunners didn't break anything. You know, despite my prior worries, I'm glad we did all this.
How's it going?
Surprisingly, the comm hub's in pretty good shape. And I could be wrong, but I think they may have upgraded it. There's at least 3 new components in here, all Vault-Tec brand. Don't ask me how, but I think the gunners may have finished repairing the hub for us.
How long will it take?
I'm not too sure. I don't want to try moving this thing until I know exactly what the gunners have done with it. I'll let you know once I've made a full assessment.
I wouldn't have made it without your help.
I don't know about that, but I'm glad I could lend a hand. We've come a long way from dealing with the odd raider or feral. Makes me wonder what the future has in store. Guess we'll find out.
I'll leave you to it.
Thanks. See you later.
Right folks, I think that'll do it for today. So we took over the plaza basically. And yeah, that's all the main stuff to do. We've still got maybe 3 or 4 quests related to the actual headquarters. So yeah, we'll just need to skip forward a few hours, maybe a few days, but we should get them on the way. But anyway, that's going to be a slightly longer episode today. As it was one of the big ones basically. That's why I made it a bit longer. I will catch you all next time. We will continue onwards with the quests. Plus we've got the side quests as well we can do as well. So there's loads to do with this DLC, which is awesome. So I will catch you all next time. Do take care. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of Fallout 4 with Sim Cell 2. Chapter 2. Goodbye for now.